When we train to build muscle, what are we trying to accomplish with our sets and reps? We want to work the muscle hard enough to stimulate growth. And two principles that are critical to this process are time under tension and training close to failure, bringing us into that effective rep range. Today we're going to look at a couple of rep-based systems that do just that by putting emphasis on the total number of repetitions done over all sets, as opposed to the number done per set. The goal with the first system, which is called total rep training, is to hit a target number of repetitions for each exercise, and it doesn't matter how many sets it takes to reach that number. A typical goal for this system would be between 25 and 40 reps. When we look at a more traditional program like a 5x5 or a hypertrophy-based program that has 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, we see that the total number of repetitions done is close to the same as what we would do with the total rep system. A 5x5 is a total of 25 reps, and your 3 sets of 8 to 12 being 24 to 36 reps. So the total time under tension would be close to the same. So then what's the difference? It's the weight used and the amount of time you rest between sets. When performing the rep system, use the same weight for each set, choosing a weight that you can do for say 8 perfect reps, but no more. So basically, that's the last rep before technical failure. On your first set, you do as many repetitions as you can perform, and this should be 8 reps. If you can do more, the weight is too light. Stop when you feel you can no longer complete a full range of motion or keep your form perfect. Then rest for 30 to 60 seconds and no more. After which, do your next set and keep repeating, always stopping each set just before your form starts to break down, and continue until you've reached the goal number of repetitions. If you are starting at 8 reps per set, then 25 to 30 reps is a good goal. When starting at a higher rep range, like 10 or 12, then you want to set your target number of reps closer to 36 or even 40. On each subsequent set, you should be gradually doing fewer reps. If you're not, then that means you either started with a weight that's too light or you're resting too long between sets. So for example, your reps might go something like 8 on your first set, 7 on your second, and then 5 on your third and fourth sets, totaling 25 reps. Now say you only got 4 on that last set. Then you would do one more set to reach 25 reps, and you might even go slightly past it. So by pushing each set within a rep of technical failure and continuing to do so until we've completed at least 25 reps, this ensures we are maximally stimulating the muscles by providing them with enough effort and time under tension to initiate growth. A good place to use this system is when you hit a plateau on an exercise, adding in a fresh training stimulus by breaking free from the traditional rep and set approach. I do this for a month before returning back to your regular program. The next method is one that is highly promoted by Steve Shaw, a powerlifter and YouTuber. His channel is called Massive Iron, and his method is called the Rep Goal System. It has a lot of similarities to the method I just laid out, in that you use the same weight for every set and you perform as many reps as you can each set, again stopping just before your form breaks down. You have a target number of reps, but here's the difference. To make it easy to know when it's time to increase the weight, you have to reach your goal number of repetitions within a fixed number of sets. So going back to my previous example, where the goal was to hit 25 reps in however many sets it takes, now the goal would be to hit 25 reps in 4 sets. If you didn't get it in 4 sets, you'd stop there and try again next workout. Once you successfully do 25 repetitions in the 4 sets, you'd increase the weight. Now I like this, and you could combine these 2 methods to keep the extra time under tension of the first method and the ease of knowing when to increase the weight that the rep goal system provides. So it'd break down like this, again using 25 reps as our goal, and we want to get this in 4 sets before increasing the weight, starting with 8 reps on our first set. Now I'm just using these numbers as an example, as the actual number isn't fixed, it's based on effort. For the second set, let's say 7 reps, then 5 and 4, totaling 24 repetitions in 4 sets. So we have to do one more set to get our 25 in, and it might be a 3 or 4 rep set. We'll continue to do the 5 sets until we can complete 25 repetitions in 4 sets. At that point, we increase the weight and add the 5th set back in. Now, it can be challenging to keep building muscle naturally, so watch this video next to find out what we can do with our diet and training to keep us progressing, no matter what age we are. That way, we can all keep working out while having fun. This is Lawrence from Fit and 50. We'll talk to you again in the next one.